Breaking news! Emotional turmoil hits Cowboys. Rashaan Evans' release after arrest sparks debate in a seismic turn of events. The Dallas Cowboys delivered a bombshell by announcing the release of linebacker Rashaan Evans following his arrest on marijuana possession charges in Frisco. This unexpected decision rippled through Cowboy Nation, igniting fervent discussions and debates within the football community. Despite the commotion surrounding Evans' arrest, the team clarified that his release wasn't solely tied to this incident. The move unfolded as a multifaceted decision, driven in part by the Cowboys' necessity to create roster space amidst the potential activation of offensive tackle Matt Waletzko. The imminent return of Waletzko from a preseason shoulder injury reached a critical juncture, necessitating a verdict on his status for the remaining season games. While Evans' misdemeanor charge contributed to the decision-making process, it wasn't the exclusive determinant. The Cowboys, confronted with challenging choices, carefully weighed multiple factors, including Evans' on-field performance. Coach Mike McCarthy underscored the team's imperative to bolster the tackle position, emphasizing Waletzko's readiness and the need for depth. McCarthy chose not to divulge specific details behind Evans' departure, despite the potential for Evans to join the practice squad upon clearing waivers. The team's considerations centered on health and the depth of various positions, underscoring the intricacies involved in roster moves as the regular season approaches its zenith. Evans' limited involvement in recent games and the team's approach to managing other injuries further compound the ongoing challenges facing the Cowboys. As the week progresses, gaining clarity on player statuses, including Zach Martin, Jonathan Hankins, and Rico Dowdle, becomes pivotal ahead of the team's upcoming clash against the Detroit Lions in this abbreviated week. With this unexpected twist, the Cowboys fan base finds itself divided. What's your perspective on this contentious move? Do you view Evans' release as a necessary step for the team, or do you perceive it as a decision entangled in intricate complexities? Share your insights and become a part of the discourse. The Cowboys eagerly anticipate your thoughts as they navigate through this tumultuous phase. In Jerry Jones's playoff pledge, Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl standoff, Jerry Jones, the perennially optimistic owner of the Dallas Cowboys, steps into the spotlight with a promise as powerful as it is surprising. Within the realm of words, he's often referred to as Jerry Poppins, the conductor of sugar-coated optimism. However, his recent statement regarding the Cowboys' playoff position might catch even the most ardent fans off guard. Jones declared, "I wouldn't trade our position for a better one today." That demands attention. The Cowboys, boasting a respectable record of 10-5, seem destined for the wild card spot, heading towards the fifth position in the playoffs due to their inconsistent performance on the road. Nevertheless, Jones, the purveyor of optimism, is resolute in cherishing this specific moment. However, this statement raises questions. Would Jones genuinely forego the chance to secure a higher seed, a divisional title, or a better away record in exchange for their current standing? Jones elaborated, "It's about the health of key components. We're geared up for a solid run and to win it all." Nevertheless, a discerning eye spots chinks in the Cowboys' armor. The recent loss to the Bills underscored their defense's vulnerability against the rushing game. While an improved display against the Dolphins hinted at potential progress, concerns persist regarding their lackluster away performances, diminishing their prospects of clinching the division and securing a home playoff game. Jones maintains an unwavering stance, upholding the conviction that the health of key players and certain determining factors could drastically alter the current scenario. The injuries, casting momentary shadows over the team, seem to be on the path to recovery, fueling hope for the imminent return of these crucial athletes. However, the question arises, is this optimism regarding the players' health enough to outweigh the temptation of aiming for a higher position in the playoffs? Jerry Poppins's unwavering position suggests that this choice is non-negotiable. But what about you? What's your perception of this strategy adopted in the playoffs? Do you genuinely believe that the Cowboys are in an impregnable position as they head into the playoffs? Share your insights and opinions on this captivating saga of American football. An epic journey continues. Darren Woodson nominated for Pro Football Hall of Fame. Prepare for a thunderous roar from Cowboy fans and football enthusiasts alike as the Pro Football Hall of Fame nominations unveil an awe-inspiring roster of finalists. Amongst the elite contenders stands Dallas Cowboys legendary safety, Darren Woodson, a gladiator of the gridiron, once more ascending as a finalist for the prestigious gold jacket and a revered spot within the hallowed halls of the Canton Shrine. This marks Woodson's second consecutive year as a finalist, an honor richly deserved for his indelible mark on the sport. A stalwart of the Cowboys throughout his entire illustrious NFL career, Woodson's legacy spans eras, weathering 5 different head coaches, from the legendary Jimmy Johnson to the esteemed Bill Parcells. His tenure witnessed the triumphant capture of 3 Super Bowl championships, solidifying his position as the team's pinnacle in tackles and a beacon of unyielding dedication. Joining Woodson are newcomers Julius Peppers and Antonio Gates, adding fervor to the final stages of the Pro Football Hall of Fame's 2024 class deliberation. This illustrious list of finalists also boasts the presence of revered veterans Torrey Holt, Reggie Wayne, Patrick Willis, Andre Johnson, Dwight Freeney, Jared Allen, Willie Anderson, and Devin Hester, among others. Yet, the journey to enshrinement is far from over. The field of 15 will undergo rigorous scrutiny, as the roster is trimmed down to 10, then to the final 5 in an impending selection meeting early next year. The ultimate nod into the hall demands an astounding 80% of the votes from the esteemed panel, underscoring the magnitude of this honor. As the countdown begins and the stakes soar, questions loom large. Will Darren Woodson, the emblem of Cowboys' resilience, finally don the revered gold jacket? How will the final ballot shape up with such an illustrious ensemble of football titans? Share your fervor, your predictions, and your hopes for this momentous journey into football immortality. The stage is set, the heroes are primed. Let your voice be heard in this monumental saga of sporting excellence.